Some more lighthearted news for you now on our Wednesday. Road Distillers, who we talk about all the time, great local company, they just launched batch number 10 of their award-winning Michigin. Yeah, you heard that right. It's gin that they make with ingredients right here in our community, and this batch 10 just launched last week. I'm joined here in studio by owner Kyle Van Streen. Kyle, thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah,
We've got the beautiful batch 10 right here with us. Yeah. You guys have been doing this for a while. This is what you do. This is what you're all about. To put out batch 10, and this comes on, so many accolades in the recent, few years. What's this like to put out, this version?
Well, as you mentioned, this is a milestone batch for us. We make a unique batch each year. So we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary this past May, and we started producing Michigin in October of 2015 when we first opened. It's awesome. I mean, this is one of my favorite products that we make. I have others that I may enjoy consuming more than this, but honestly, this is the best way to tell the story of Long Road and what we're all about. As you mentioned, all Michigan ingredients. We actually came up with the idea for Michigin before we opened our doors, and before we knew where you could find juniper in the state of Michigan.
Yeah. We
knew that it grew natively here in Michigan, but we didn't know where you could get it. It's not something that's cultivated and farmed like the grain and the fruit that we use in our products. So we were kind of on the hunt for juniper, which is by law, the main flavoring ingredient in gin. And so it was a cousin who had recently married someone from Beaver Island that we were sitting around a campfire, and they said, "Oh, it's everywhere on the island. You should meet us up there." So my business partner John and I flew over the next week, and we brought our staff, the first group of staff, over just a couple weeks later in September of 2015, and I guess the rest is history.
Yeah, and we've got some video from over the years of you guys. I mean, you have groups of you guys that go out and pick the juniper berries and the other ingredients and things like that. I think it's neat. I mean, I'm sure there's fans of gin watching, but I don't know if everyone necessarily knows what makes gin. It's not only the juniper berries, but some other things as well that you guys get right from here in Michigan to create this, which is so neat.
Yeah, so juniper has to be in every gin by law, but yes, it is kind of a blank palette beyond that, which you can create. And so we've layered in a whole lot of flavors into batch 10. And as I mentioned, every year we change up the flavors just a little bit. And so in this year's batch, we have lavender, there's rosemary, we have bitter cold hops, we have concolor fir from right down the street at Vormitag Tree Farm. This year, one of our newest ingredients is holy basil, which is a really nice additional flavor. Our distillers discovered it. That's coming from Vertical Paradise Farms in Dutton, Michigan. Just a really nice addition. And so, yeah, our team of distillers are pretty creative and unique, and they're always coming up with new ways to show off what we love about Michigan.
I love that. And you guys, not only are you making the product, with ingredients from here in Michigan, but it's really popular and like 2017, you guys won Best Gin in the World, which is like insane to even say out loud. And, that was a much earlier batch than this one is. That was when you guys really were just getting started a couple years in. What's the motivation behind continuing to, grow this and put out a new version and add in new flavors? You're making the same general product, but a new twist every year. What's the push for that?
Yeah, we've sort of slowed down the evolution of Michigin because the last few years we've been really happy with the product.
Yeah.
And once we landed on a flavor profile that we were really, really excited about, now we just make minor tweaks. But as I mentioned, the motivation is really to try to highlight new things that are available through either farms or purveyors here in Michigan, or things that we can go out and find ourselves. So we're always on the hunt for something new.
And if folks are seeing this and they want to pick some of this up, how are you? I'm sure there's many different ways that you can enjoy this, but any recommendations for folks if they want to pick up a bottle and try it out?
I love this just with soda water. Soda water and a lime wedge is a great way to enjoy it. In fact, it's because it's our favorite way to enjoy it. You can really taste the gin, which is what I like about that. We actually created a canned cocktail that's just Michigin, soda, and lime.
There you go.
So,
nice and easy. Do the work for you.
We did all the work for you. You can just throw it in the cooler and enjoy it that way. It's also great in a martini. We have some really awesome cocktails on our menus each season that highlight the Michigin as well. So folks should come in and try those.
Yeah, and if anyone's not familiar with you guys and all of the locations that you have and where you are, where can people find your products?
Well, they can find Michigin at any of our tasting room locations. So we're on the west side of Grand Rapids is our distillery and a bar and restaurant. We also have a bar and restaurant in Grand Haven. And then at our cocktail bar on the east side of town called Less Traveled. It's also available at over 1,000 different retailers throughout the state of Michigan. And they can find the retailer nearest them by going onto our website, and there's a spirit finder. They can put in their address, put in the product they're looking for, and it will pull up a list of nearby retailers.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much for coming in to talk about this. So neat to highlight, a local business, and you guys are highlighting other local businesses through yours, which is great. So I'll be excited to see, maybe, hopefully not too different, what Batch 11 will look like eventually. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much, Kyle, for coming in and chatting with us tonight. We appreciate it.